And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Flash taking on the Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Leading off for the Flash, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And a pitch. That one misses, and we're underway here this afternoon. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota, and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Santana with the throw to first. One up, one down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Next pitch is in the dirt.
Count.
And now it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
4. Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting third, the second
Man at
baseman,
first with one gone.
Alexander.
Now here's the switch hitting power
Big
threat.
Daddy.
Alexander, Big Daddy.
Oh, that's in.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Just
Ball, that's off the
missed.
plate.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
That was straight queso right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a 3-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw on to Freeman.
Got him.
Third out. And now a man into scoring position. Bottom of the first. Luis Ariz stands in.
The designated hitter, Luis.
And he deals.
Ariz.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And strike 2.
Real
0-2
ugly
is the count.
0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now a step
Batting
throw to
third.
first.
The second
The
baseman,
batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. A little out front
No
there
ball,
as he
2
swings
strikes.
through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Swings through that one.
0-1 is the
0-1.
count.
Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. To third. Gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. Second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Munetaka Murakami. Fought off foul.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top three finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera. And then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Davis ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Kyle Tucker in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That misses. And it's 2-0. Out to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 24.
So up next, Eric Davis. And there's a strike.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
That one not close. And now 3 balls and a strike. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Jung-Hoo Lee swings through it for strike one.
I got a ball.
That one missed.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it. But Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
Two on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Freddie Freeman. In the air, out towards left center. Davis flashes the leather on the run and catch. Now at the plate, Eric Davis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7th.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And there's a foul ball. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
On the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a foul ball third base side. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Trout makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the 1-0. And another
2
ball.
balls, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. Top of the third, no score. That misses.
That's out.
3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Pitches down.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First offering, and it just misses. Ryan, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
1-2. Right through there, got him. And 1 out now. And here is Matt Chapman. And that is cut on and missed.
The count.
Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis
Arias.
On a line, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Now the 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball,
He's in a
2
great
strikes.
spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Third out, and that ends the frame. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Munetaka Murakami. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. That one at triple digits. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Down and in, moved his feet. Out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder,
reached on an
30.
infield single his first time.
Tucker.
Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft.
Nope.
Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but...
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Strike 2.
No balls,
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, 0-2 now. Squirts away a little bit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
There's 1.
Out.
And that's 2.
Out.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Eric
fielder,
Davis.
Eric
Cole back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb. So they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one finds its way through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Relay throw.
He's safe.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here is Moncada.
Moncada.
Oh, and 1.
Davis, the runner at third. Lee at first with no outs. That one's in there. 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole. And
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Lined, and that's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-zip.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now, Carlos Santana. 2 outs.
1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike
1 ball,
zone.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And now the count is even.
Strikes.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Eric Davis. The pitch.
Davis.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
It's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Alvarez.
Out there to center. Davis trying to get there. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. And strike 1 to the catcher.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bat.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Chapman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Santana stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Ladies and gentlemen,
Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. The why to kick the pitch. Just missed. Young, in his 3rd season, he features a changeup, a sinker, a curve, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. So now 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout settles under it. He's got it, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis.
24.
Beautiful
Eric
swing in his last at bat, opposite
Davis.
field knock.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
0-1.
Either one, something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And that one in the air center field. Trout pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Lee measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Trout makes the catch, inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Ryan back to work. 101 on the gun,
0-1's the count.
swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball one. He goes down looking.
Now batting. The
So digging in,
shortstop,
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
Swings through that
0-1.
one. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Strike two.
Belly
0-2
just
is the
threw that
count.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt. Santana collects, fires
Got
the
him.
first. Out on the drop, third strike, two
Now
gone.
batting.
You're best
The
when you
second
let the
baseman,
game come to you.
Jorge
Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Popped in the air, left field. Davis puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the third out. Welcome back. And now Yohan Moncada.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Evan.
And here it comes. Fastball almost got him there.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger
Now
on a
batting.
fastball at the knees.
The shortstop.
Francisco Lindor now at the
Lindor.
plate. And he swings and misses
0-1's the
at the
count.
initial offering. Right side, hard hit. Polanco tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
2 outs,
baseman,
base is empty.
Alexander.
And now it's the switch hitting
Big
second
Daddy.
baseman, Alexander Big Daddy. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now
Everything
batting.
came together
The
perfectly
designated
for him
hitter,
right there. Solid
Anthony
swing from start to end. On
Santander.
time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
0-1.
Santander now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Big Daddy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Ladies
out.
and gentlemen,
Snap throw to
please join us
first.
for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Bottom of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one at 101.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Live from Barnes Canyon Ballpark, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Diablos going up against the Flash. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Flash. Leading off for Delaware, the shortstop, Jimmy
Here comes a pitch.
Rollins.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And this one is off and running. That hits
One
the
ball,
dirt. 1 and
strikes.
2 to count. And he chases that one. Snap throw. Now the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. That's in there. And that is strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch
No balls,
off the
2
plate.
strikes.
Got him swinging.
Batting third, the designated
And
hitter,
now the DH, Stan Musial. There's a strike. To
0-1's
measure
the
what a
count.
force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished
0-2.
second another 3 times. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
And
Got
that
him.
is the third out of the inning. Yohan Moncada
leading off
with a chance
for
to hit.
Abu Dhabi, the third
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of one full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
The pitch.
That's
Good
a
eye
ball.
right there. You talk about consistency for Musial. How about this? He had as many hits on the road, 1,815, as he did at home, 1,815. The 1-1. And a strike in there. Misses.
Ball, that's out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Snap throw.
the shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Holiday takes it in for the out. 2 down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alexander Big Daddy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
In the dirt, Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. That completes the strike. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. So here's Scherzer. Scherzer gets the punch out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Harper now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022, that opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Second inning here, no score. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at the ballpark, and now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Blows the high heat past him, that's the strikeout.
Munetaka
at the plate. Munetaka Murakami. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Going to count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right. Utley. On to first.
Got him.
And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Now it's going to be JT Realmuto. Scherzer back to work.
Yeah.
That's in for a strike. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State. But when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. Got him swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K. Digging in, Chase Utley. And that one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. Scherzer deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Howard. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Singing Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, Kyle.
The right-hander back to work.
0-1's the count.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
1 and 2nd, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Down the right field line and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Lee off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Up the middle, diving, and he can't make the play. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next pitch is popped up. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He was late there, strike 1. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Davis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Stan Musial getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball, right field. Tucker should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
Anthony
off for
Santander
Abu
at the
Dhabi,
plate.
The designated hitter,
The pitch.
Anthony Santander.
Swing and a miss,
0-1's
strike
the count.
1. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one drifts inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is fouled back. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good job to fight that one off. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Swings through that one, 0-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.